Hi, my name is FiveStar. I'm a longtime adult video producer and gearhead, and this is Spank University. So you're looking to create content for the first time. It doesn't take very much, and today I'd like to talk to you about some simple things that will help you in your first time content creation adventure. So all you need to get started is probably already in your pocket, and it's your cell phone. Your cell phone has some powerful cameras that will allow you to get the content that you need. There are a lot of other things that can help you attain a better picture and make shooting easier. And some of those things are lighting. The absolute cheapest light source you could use is the sun. So if you have a big window where you're shooting, you can use that as your main light source. You want to avoid direct sunlight because that can blow out your shot, but you can very easily fix that with a sheer curtain. You want to make sure that your light source is in front of you and between you and your camera or your phone. If the light source is behind you, it's going to make you appear as a dark silhouette and you won't be visible in your content. If you want to make sure that the audience can see the action, make sure that the light source is in front of you. Sometimes we don't have the privilege of being able to use the sun because we don't have a window in front of us, but that's where you can use some lighting. And I found some cheap lights online on Amazon that are just enough to get you started. This is just a cheap $50 light panel. It's very flattering. It is battery powered, and you can use this to light you in the scene. If you have one person, if it's just you, one light is plenty. And then what I would recommend is making sure your camera is stable on a tripod or a pile of books or something. This is an $11 tripod that I got on Amazon, which is super useful. So just put your light right above, very close to where your camera is. And that will give you the most flattering light, give you the least amount of shadows if you only have one light. I love lights, so I have a lot of them. The more you have, the more you can affect the mood and look of your scene. The more you can do and the more you can cover. So if you have two of them, say you're going to be shooting two people, like you and a partner, you're going to want two lights. And so I have two matching identical lights, and you can just put them at 45-degree angle from your subject, from where you're going to be. So I have this is all cheap gear that I got, stuff that's easy to travel with. These are about $40 as well. These are $40 light stands. And so say if I'm going to be doing a scene right here with a partner, I would place one over here. It was that fast to set up. And then the second one I would want to put on the other side. We're going to want them a little bit above our heads. Because light, we're so used to seeing it coming from above, from the sky or from the ceiling light. So I'd say like just a little bit above your head. You can do dramatic effects and light from below if you want to tell a scary story or create a different mood, but this is kind of the more standard way. Angle, and you can angle it down just a little bit here. Roughly about the same side. Then let's talk about camera placement. Kind of want that about eye level as well. You know, as you have more time and get to play with your camera and your phone more, you can play with camera angles to see if that affects the mood. Just a quick tip, lower angles make you look more powerful, so that's a good dom angle. And then up angles, like a bird's eye view angle, will make you look more submissive. So if you're going for that look, you can have it above. But right now, just for the sake of this, we're going to put it right here. So this kind of lighting setup is a very basic 2-point lighting setup. And it's a great way to get started. So we're shooting in a studio right now, so this is just going to give you a little bit of an approximation of what it will look like. But I'm going to turn on one light here on this side. And you can see there's kind of a warmer light on me. That's the light, this light. So you can see how it's lighting one side, and you can see darker shadows on this side. But then when we turn this one on, that'll go ahead and fill the shadows in. It'll give me a more even look, and it's actually should be more flattering. So a way to pull you and your subject away from the background would be to have a backlight. And I didn't bring another light stand. So let's get creative. And that's the one thing that you should learn about video production and content creation is it's all about problem solving. So I don't have a light stand, so I have this stool right here. We're gonna do backlight with that. This is another cheap light, about 60 bucks that I got online. I have this lovely pink color. I'm just gonna place this on the stool right there. And so you should be able to see kind of a pink outline on my arm right here. I randomly just picked pink because I thought it was a fun color, and it's a SpankU color. So you can pick whatever color you want. So this is an RGB light. That means it has all of the colors of the rainbow. And you can kind of just dial through here and kind of get an idea of like different moods you can get. This light is also excellent to light your background. So I'll just place it back on the stool. I don't know if you can tell, but say if you're trying to shoot a bunch of content in one day and get multiple clips but want them to have a different look, that's one quick tip to make it look different. As you can see, it doesn't take much to get started with a basic lighting kit. This kit cost me around 250 bucks. And if you don't have the funds quite yet, you can use lights around the house that you already have and apply these basic principles. Don't let your lack of equipment limit your creativity. All you need is your dirty mind, your phone, and these basic techniques. Check out the links in the description for the equipment I used today. Thanks for joining us. My name is FiveStar, and this is Spank University. Don't let your lack of equipment limit your... I'm getting...
Shake, 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 shake.